niggas, it'll be an honor. Under commanding General Yahanna. Die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look, hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top when we bought them, my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change, and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Nigga know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, like you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, and shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my houses. Yes, you said so. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the brutal show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now. you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. 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 Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember Yahanna's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. Devil's design fire for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums. Someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Qadash, bust their head.
ODing on a beat, Narcan flow. We outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One west sleeve stretched, do it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing. Click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving Halo, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up. All cause my delivery. I be on that prime shit. Take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir. Treat you like the Ukraine. Raise your little city, now you boating like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle. I got new aim, fresh kick, spit with the blick. Not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got the Ruger 5 and 7. That's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly, be there when you call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a baldy. Chopper get to run down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog, this the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big bursts of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty little combat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look them in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother out of bed, he ain't do shit. That's how life go. Win some, you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap, rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, and we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. My Glock loaded at the mag and it's outside. It's 1 West for that bag and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this car, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. We outside, and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. We outside, yeah, we outside. It's 1 West on them corners and we outside. We outside with it.
22.99, dirty cop. He gonna hook it up. Come on, Knockaway, hook me up. Go ahead, I'm going.
Fuck around with you, boy.
John Dummy make the billion logo.
Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Be well, cricket cop badge number 2299. Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Be well, cricket cop badge number 2299. It's wicked as hell. Arresting a man for nothing, got him sitting in jail. Look down on us, call us niggas when they niggas themselves. Supposed to show them the way, instead they showed them a cell. Fuck nigga, how the fuck is you a man in the Lord? You pull up with white boys and you put niggas in the back of the car. But you wouldn't last a day in their yard with all them killers, them lions and them tigers and them bears and them gorillas. Tried to convince a nigga to snitch on his own brother. Beware the purple Israelite group, they undercover, so pussy ass nigga. Regretting that bitch. Tell him take off that badge and I'll bat him in his shit. Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Be well, cricket cop badge number 2299. Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Be well, cricket cop badge number 2299. False doctrine, a nigga that shot that tranny. The dick pic, the fake pictures on social media, you posing as bitches. The murder on Joe Morgan, how her body came up missing. That scheming nigga Qadash stealing that brother. Them marching for the rich, but don't do nothing for the poor. The shit them niggas tried on the Kansas City boat. Them purple niggas tried that same bullshit before. Cap told them bitch about my holding treatment like a hoe. The shot told them they lightweight, they packed up all they shit. Fuck wrong with you, boy, we meant war around this bitch. Undercover ass, purple badge, and Easter ass bitch. We know cowards only men prepared to die around this bitch. You heard? Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Be well, cricket cop badge number 2299. Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Be well, cricket cop badge number 2299.
You broke off and created something. God deserves that we stand with him and walk forward. ISUBK, we strong. We ain't weak. No cowards, bitch.
That's right, sir.
Okay? That's how we ride.
Dear hater, you for real hater? Must not be on like you say, must not be getting no real paper. Nigga can't have more than you, you know them niggas will still hate you. Damn. Those are characteristics in a pussy nigga nature. Talk that shit behind my back, but be on mute when it's a facial. Smiling in my face, but you can't hide all of that hatred. I'm too silent, you a snake. I see that shit a mile away. Man of war, and I'm not sorry, blame that shit on you. Puss ass nigga, you a puss ass nigga. Oh, you confused, you think pussy ass, nigga. This ain't drag racing while you got that drag with you. I'm a bad kidder, pull up with two bad bitches. Masculinity be the reason she into me. She say she loving all that big priest energy. Don't remember me when I step in the facility. I'm screaming as UPK, fuck the enemy. Oh, hey, this that one Westworld shit right here. Think I ain't got the bitch on me, you tripping, homie, that bitch right here. Brown liquor, don't sip that clip. Cloud of vision, let's get shit clear. I ain't even fuck around, homie, put the crown on me, yeah, it's my year. Yeah. And I do this shit for my niggas who solid. I ain't resentful, I truly acknowledge you ain't in this truth and you ain't in this body, cause bitch, you want body. We see it coming cause we really prophets. Oh, want you about it, but you didn't stop it. A hard head make a soft fast, I guess that's why you stop with your soft bag. Hood nigga that can outclass, bougie bitches who talking about class. Soon as you cut a motherfucker, they be like, why you talking to me like that? Valuable lesson, for your judge, I will check the reflection. Real love is correct. Real love is perfection. Ain't a flaw in it, this is raw business, brotherhood is a weapon. Fuck around and get stepped on, trying to step, watch how you step. Fuck around and get stepped on, trying to step, watch how you step. 10 times out of 10 when we get it in, nigga, it's a win. If you ain't in the UPK, then nigga, it's a sin. Cause it's only one body, one truth, nigga, one spirit, yeah, one God. But when the shit hit the fan, pussy nigga ran, they got in the win. When niggas saying he was down, but really the nigga switch. Niggas saying he around for you, but really the nigga snitch. Really the nigga quit. Hey, really the nigga bitch. Yeah, and I'm just telling you the truth about it, this ain't even a diss. Yeah, this how them niggas be acting. Talking that shit like they really be about it, but when it come down to the action, that's when you find out they lacking. That's when you find out that they acting. And fucking with my niggas, it's a sure way to end up in the casket. Bitches us against the masses. I don't mind getting dirty, but watch how I clean it up when it get nasty. I lift that Nina up and get the flashing, just cause I love my niggas with a passion. Yeah. Oh, just cause I love my niggas with a passion. Boys are blue and fringy for the fashion. Yeah. You understand me? We standing tall on what we believe in. Yeah. Either you stand on something or you fall for anything. Believe that. Look. And if you standing on the wrong thing, you falling anyway. One West. Lost tribe.
hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He a demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers can they spin, I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jacob. So I walk, we gonna run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't just do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young gay. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear. This shit life. It ain't on who got this gun, it's on who gon' up that fight first. I turn a situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain frame. Shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand and feet, so you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certain ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow son. Yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville. You feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still.
Shalom, Israel. This is Asher BK. Started off 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yahanna. We started off 1969, where we teach blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians make up the 12 tribes of Israel. We're not affiliated with any other Israelite group. Officer Zaksha Parr teaching Lashawan, Qadash, Greenville, South Carolina. We're teaching the Hebrew. For the ancient and the Assyrian Hebrew. In our chart back here, we have our chart. Hebrew is read right from left, right to left. That's what we have on the board here. As we do in every class, we'll have you guys do some transliteration. That means to take the word as you see it from these sounds here. Abba, Gada, Hawazaka, Taya, Kalamanasa, Ipatazak, Warasha, Tha. In the ancient or the Assyrian. Depends on what we're working with this week. This week, like we're working with the ancient Hebrew. Sometimes I put Assyrian Hebrew. The Hebrew that we have is the oldest known record that we have in the world that the Most High gave through the children of Israel, that he gave through Adamites, really, from the beginning. And of course, the so on and so forth, children of Israel, when the whole world was spoken one language in the Tower of Babel. The language that we speak, we spoke back then, was this Hebrew language, ancient Hebrew. Until we were in captivity, then we, of course, they gave us the Assyrian language. And it still sounds the same. Abba, Gada, Hawazaka. Tayakala manasa ipataza kwarashata. And it takes a study. You have to pick these words up. I mean, these sounds up and to make them words. And that's what we're doing today. Of course, we're going to use some sounds and some words. We're going to go with the number system. I'm going to go over a fairly large number here in a second. And who we have up for class? Let's see. We have people in class. Yes.
We have Rawath joining us.
Rawath, all right.
From checking in from South Carolina.
Uh-huh.
We have Banath Shemai.
Banath Shemai.
And we have Azra.
Azra, we have Officer Shara, Howard Bob. Our people Dennis, I believe, checking in. Khan, right.
And Officer Shara.
And Officer Shara. Let's clap it up for class, right? Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak Atham. That's a plural for the men. So that means it's a greeting, or to bless the men, right? Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak Atham. That's the blessing that we give to our brothers. And of course, to the sisters, we say Yahweh Shamar Alathan Bashem Yahweh Shai. To our sisters, of course, we do that in class, and of course, we do it on Sabbath services also. That we hope people join us tomorrow. We'll see you there, of course. We're going over that as we have things in the world. The theme, what I was going to do is I'm going to take some words here and have you transliterate them, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So if you guys got your pencil. And then you'll have to have some what? Paper, so that you some paper, right? And I mean that's what I would do. I would always have a 8.5 by 11 notebook. If you're gonna something to build on, before you know it, you'll be speaking his language, right?
Kind of.
You'll be saying, and of course you have to go over your Hebrew chart all the time. There are 22 characters up here. Okay, that's 22 in the top line, ancient. Of course. They use the independent connector and the dependent connectors for all of these in the ancient Hebrew. But of course, in the second line, we have the Assyrian Hebrew, the one that we were using in captivity, right? That's what you got to understand. Okay, so you're going to understand that the Syrian language has the same sounds. They let us use that when we were in captivity, but they are vastly different. And they have 22 characters also, except they have 5 extra characters here. And you use them, we'll get out of the way here. We'll use them on the bottom of the chart right here. You see that. We have Ka, we have Ma, we have Na, and then we have Pa Tazah. Of course, when we have different sounds, these Hebrews go hand in hand. The Hebrew, of course, when you see that we use the upside down U, like this. For instance, if we use a U like that, upside down U, that is a what? That is we call it a connector that it has one sound. Like if I said like ah, like this, right? Slovakia. Like that, ah. Or it will look like this. It will look like this. Or it will look like this. But of course, we're not doing Assyrian, so we won't use that one. Okay? We'll stay with the ancient Hebrew, and that's what this is. That is a independent connector. Yes, go ahead. Oh yeah. We got a little problem with the with our chart here, but there's nothing I can do about it. But move it a little bit. I'm sorry about that. We'll get that problem charted the next week. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll get that fixed. I'm sorry, because I know we got a little shadow there. That means I can adjust the lighting. Okay. Let's see. Bigger picture there. Slovakia. Okay. Yeah. There's nothing I can do about that. That's a spot right there, and that's because of the light. There's nothing I can do about that right now. Okay, Slovakia. But anyway, and then of course, if you use the dependent connector where you can join two sounds together. You might have something like like this. Ga, like that. That's a ga. You may have something like a na. That would sound like this, gan, or if you don't want to use the na, we can just say, we can make it sound like ra. We can put those two sounds together. That's like gar. Y'all understand the idea? You know, so I can just go on and on and on. But to join two sounds together, you need this U. That is called a dependent connector. Like it depends on another sound, right? We have somebody there. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then of course, ah by itself, and of course this would be like ga right here, and you'll have a ra here, right? I just kind of picked two. Not that this means anything. I just showed you how it can be done. That makes sense. So that's a dependent connector, and that's an independent connector. Now you don't use those in Assyrian, right? You don't use those in Assyrian. You use those only in the ancient Hebrew, right? And of course, I'm just reviewing. I always like to review in class a little bit before we go on. For people just beginning out, you know, I feel an obligation to do that, of course, also. Of course, in Assyrian, you would have something like, right there. In Assyrian, you'd have something like an ending character. You'd have something like, you pick a word like let's see. If I would use a ending connector like this, I can use it this way. I can say yum. That's like when you want to do a word and give it its plural meaning. So, well, how would that look in Assyrian writing? It'll look like this. It will look like it will look like ya. That much of it, and then of course you have to use this right here, this ending character, okay, like that. That ending character, okay. Of course, this is the ma, and that's the ra, ya. Of course, we read Hebrew left to right, so you'll leave off the so it'll be ya, it'll be yum, ya, so it'll turn out looking like y, then a, and of course a m, but that's backwards, of course, in writing. And of course, we really don't write backwards like that unless we do the Hebrew. And of course, I'm just trying to show you how Assyrian is written. That's when you use the ending connector right there, because that's what this is. This is an ending connector, because the actual word, the actual sound for that would be ma, but it will look like this normally, like that. In a ma, I'm sorry, if you were using ancient, but if you were using the writing like this in Assyrian, that's a ma. But if you want to join a plural for yam at the end of the word, you want to use that ending connector. You want to use the ending connector. You don't want to use this regular ma here. That's what the regular ma sound look like. That's what it looks like on this chart right here. That makes sense? Of course, you want to use the ending connector, then you use what we got here. See that right there? I hope my explanation came out pretty good, right? That makes sense. Okay. All right, let's get cracking. Let's get people involved. I just wanted you to introduce you to the chart And we're not gonna hold class too long. I just wanted to get you guys broke in. I know we came out of the Passover, people refreshed and ready to go. Let's break this word down right here. We're gonna break this word on this line here. Let's break the first one here. We're gonna go 1, then we're gonna do the second one, then we're gonna do the third one, we're gonna do the fourth one, and of course the fifth one right there. Okay, so let's start with the first one. In other words, on this line right here, y'all break it down. Remember, Hebrew is written right to left. On that little green line, I want y'all to tell me what this word looks like in English. You have to break it down in English first so we can break it down just to see what it looks like. Make sense?
Makes sense.
So let's get cracking. I'll draw some separation lines here so you guys can see that. Okay. So on this first line, that little green line right there. Of course, I'll make it continue a little better than that. Lucky about that. I'll just like that. So we're looking for number 1. Y'all break down this number 1 first. Break it down. Okay. So we're looking for a transliteration. Like I said, we gave an example. All you got to do is just grab on your Hebrew chart, grab these sounds and look for them down here. These sounds or these sounds, depending on what we're doing, Assyrian or ancient. It looks like we're doing ancient today, so you want to grab your Hebrew sounds and put them out here to match them up. And of course, if you're just starting out, you have Officer Shar has put your names, give you a space in the name bar where you can get your Hebrew name. A lot of our troopers and soldiers are due for names, and that's where you get them from right here in this class. So just hold on, have patience. If you have done your 90 days, that's where it comes from. So let's do the first one right here, number 1. So you're going to see all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 characters. They're called Hebrew characters. Okay, I can spell that word out. Yeah, they're characters. Okay, they're Hebrew characters. There you go. Hebrew characters. So you spell it out in English, of course. We have some people who like to have an answer. If you got an answer, just let me know.
Okay.
What you got?
LB1 Westlands.
Who's that?
I don't know. It's knock you out of mine. They said
Who?
LB1 Westlands.
Who's that?
Oh, okay. That's
Who?
That's Labaya.
Labaya? Okay, y'all identify because I don't know. Okay. Labaya, all right, what you got, Labaya?
She said Salakia, it's Kamash.
All right, let's see what she got.
The first word.
She got Kamash.
Mm-hmm.
We're Kamash. We won't put that out here like that. Let me make it a little Kamash. Okay. It's the first word. Mm-hmm. Hope I made enough room right there.
She has a second word as well. She
got a second word?
Kind of.
All right, let me give some room to this first word here, Slakia. Labaya's on it. She had a wonderful baby shower we went to, remember? Yeah, that's all right. I appreciate that. Appreciate her inviting me. Okay. All right, Kamash, what do you got?
Okay, she has Ma'ayam,
Ma.
M-A-A.
M-A. Yeah, just spell it out for me.
A-A.
A-A.
H.
M-A-A-H. Okay.
Y-A-M.
Y-A-M. Anybody else got that?
Izra has it.
What you got, Izra?
Izra has this. She has the same thing. Kamash,
Right.
C-H-A-A-M-A-S-H.
Right.
But she has M-A-H-Y-A-M.
You said it again. She got M-A what?
1-A.
Oh, she just probably made a mistake right there. M-A.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 2 A's. I think, isn't it?
Kind of.
I believe it
I
is.
think so.
Or maybe I made a mistake. Maya. So how do we translate that? What is Kamash? Excuse me. What is Kamash? Anybody?
Levi's is this.
Huh?
So like, yeah, Levi's is Most High in Christ. I don't want to come into the big show.
Yeah, okay, let's clap it up for it. Exactly right. Damn right. That's exactly right. We appreciate it. So what do we got here? What does Kamash mean in Hebrew? Anybody? What does Kamash mean? We're trying to Slakia, do the number system here, of course. Kind of like higher mathematics that we're going to go through here. But I'm sure you're ready for it. If you're a beginner, just write notes. If you're an advanced person, then go ahead and do it. Tell me what it is. Right?
Okay.
What we got?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's give you for instance, okay? So Kamash is what? 5, isn't it? But if you put Kamash's, but if you put Ma'ayam on the end, that is what? 5. What is Ma'ayah? Ma'ayah means what? 100? You got it?
Mm-hmm.
So if I say 5, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this number out of it. We don't need that. Okay, if I say Kamash, that's 5. But if I put Ma'ah, that's 100. But if I take that 100 and say Yam, now I'm making this what? More than 100. I'm making it 500.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
So this word actually means what? 500. All because we did what? This Yam here, that's plural.
Okay.
This is Hebrew. It's the same thing. It's what we've been doing. For quite some time now. And we get people. There we go. So Yam is plural. Matter of fact, we just did the exercise on the board there a second ago, right? So Yam is plural. So far we have 500.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay. That makes sense?
Makes sense.
All right. So let's do number, if everybody has that right there.
They have 5 and they have 100. They answered those questions.
Okay. All right. I'm going to put these over here. 5 and 100.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have anything different than what I got, just let me know. Because Kamash is 5. You have in Hebrew, Kamash, the word, because we go over it all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Ma'ah is 100, and then Yam, Ma'ash. So to make this plural, you're going to say 5 what? 500. Okay, let's do the next one. All right. I'll move out of y'all way so y'all can get to that one. I'm sorry about the chart too, by the way. I'll fix that next week. My light has a little, it has a need to want to blur out. It's a big chart though. You can see it. It's just got to take care of that a little better. All right. Lock it. Okay. We have a word. We have a 500 up there. Okay. So take your time and do this one right here. I hope, let's see. Yeah. Take your time and write this one down here. I'll put a line here.
Okay, Levi has an answer.
Levi, she's on the roll now. She's on a roll. All right. What you got?
Okay, she has CHAA.
CHAA.
MA.
Excuse me, it's like MA.
Ghana.
Okay.
SHYAM. One word. The next word is AHRABAI.
RABAI. BAI. RA. Does she mean maybe this? Huh?
I think so.
Okay, but she didn't have that, but she's close to it, right?
Ghana.
So she had RABAI. Gotcha. That's a general rule that you have to understand right here. It gets a lot of people, I'm sure, because they want to put this A right in here. Okay, but when you get an I, there's a general rule. You want to drop the A before that, generally. Okay, because I only have one sound, no A's to it. So it's telling you right here to drop the A in between that. So whatever it got, Arabai. You don't want to say Arabai, I. We don't want to say that.
I want to
Go ahead.
Young man Josiah checking in.
Young man Josiah, right, checking in. Cough it up, right. How about Shemi, how shy, Barak, a thumb to all my brothers. How Shamal, about Shemi, how shy to my sisters.
Azara has the same answer.
Who?
Azara.
Azara got the same answer as this right here?
Khan.
Okay. So both Azara and Levi actually, in fact, has the same thing. Y'all just remember now, you can't put that A right there after that B because of the I, not just because it's a B. It could be almost anything there. But that I would tell you takes precedence to say drop it, right? Just drop that. So that's what we got. So what we got here? If everybody agree with this, let's make sure everybody agree with that. Everybody agree with this right here? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what word we have here? What is this? We have what? Kamashyam. What's kamashyam? Did I get that? Huh?
Yes.
We got kamashyam. Let's make sure. You know what? I forgot one. All right, I'm gonna add to it. I'm gonna add to it a something here that I forgot. I apologize to you guys. I'll put it in red, okay? I want y'all to spell this one out, okay? All right. I'm gonna put this down, and I want y'all to spell it out for me.
Okay.
Huh?
Izra has an answer for you though.
What?
She has 54.
Yeah. No, it is, but I'm going to. Slovakia, man, it's terrible for me. She's more than likely right, but I want y'all. I left one out. I apologize to you, Slovakia, about that. Y'all come up with that one too. Come up with this here also. Slovakia about that. Yeah, there we go. All right. I should have had this over there. So while we had it, come up and do this in red right here. I apologize to you. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Going to this. So I tell you, let's just do number 3 and we'll join it with number 2. I made a mistake right there. I already had it. I'm sorry. Lucky. Man. Here it is right here. Just do this right here and then we'll join it to upstairs right here. That's the mistake I made. Okay. So far, y'all got this one. Kamashyam Arabai, and then let's do this right here. This word right here, do this word right here. I wrote it down here, but it's actually right here. And instead of number 3, it should have been what? Part of number 2. That makes sense? Yeah. So instead of 1, that's just a mistake. This is actually number 3 right here. And that's number 4. Wrote too many. Sorry. Sloppy. So in other words, what I'm saying is that in addition to this and this, that one and that one, write this one also. And we'll put it up here. Because that would be an answer for that, all right? Okay? Slovakia. That was my mistake. I already had it down here, so no reason Matter of fact, I ain't even need this line right here to delineate it. That was just a mistake I made there. These two get joined together. That's all it is. It's lock you. Just like that. These two actually join together.
Okay, you have.
What we got?
They say that part. Labaya and Nazarah say that part. That last part is
Right.
Alapium.
Spell it.
AHLAP. YAM.
Ooh, sorry about that. Spell it again. I apologize.
Yeah. LAP. YAM.
Okay, there we go. All right, so what do we got here? Anybody? Sorry about that. Sorry. So what do we have here? We got this word kamash again. Kamash yum, right? What's kamashim? What is kamash? 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's kamashim? Let's say, could it be this? 50? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's say it's 50, right? What's this right here? What's arabah? Anybody online? Tell me what arabah is. If kamash is 5 and plural, that's 50, right? So what's arabah? It's a little more advanced than normal. So advanced that I missed the line. Right? You know what I'm saying? I added a line. I'm sorry, I didn't really miss a line. But so far we got kamashim, which is 50. Anybody online tell me what arabah is? What's arabah? I know y'all know. And if you just start out, make sure, and of course we do yam again. Here's your yam, that's that plural. See all those plurals right there? That's plurals, that's a plural. Okay, what's arabah? You know? What's arabah? Anybody? What'd you say? What'd you say it was? 4, right? Okay, well, let's put that down. See if anybody.
Oh, Azra said 4.
Azra said 4. Mm-hmm. So 50 plus 4 is what? 54, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Come on now. Don't stop on me, y'all. So what's alapium? We're adding all this together. 50 plus 4 is 54 alapium. What's alapium? Anybody online? Anybody?
Azor has an answer.
What she got?
She said 2,000.
Why 2,000? Alapium. Why 2,000? What's good?
Labaya says it means general.
No, not alawap. We're doing the number systems, but you're right. It would alawap would mean general, but this is alap. So you would spell general Allah wap. That would mean general. But we're saying alap. So we're not putting a Y in there. So we're just putting alap. What does alap? What does alap mean? Alap yum. Whatever it means, is they're pluralizing it. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it means.
She says a lot.
Who?
A lot. Why?
Oh yeah, that ain't no problem.
Mm-hmm.
But alawap, yes, is general. That's correct. But we're saying alap, yum. So let's say this.
Mhm.
Can we do this? Alapium is 1,000, right? So we're saying 50 plus 4 is what? So we said if this is in 1,000 range here, right?
Mhm.
But we're adding kamash yum arabai, and you want to say that's 54 alapiums. That's 54,000, right?
Mhm.
So 554,000. So 54,000 will look like this. 54,000. Like that. But if I'm going to put a 500 in front of it, it's going to look like this, right? That makes sense? If I want to put a 500 in front of it, so there's 554,000.
Mhm.
That's the number we got so far. So Lopium, yes, 1,000, but this is the number that we actually have conceived so far. 554,000. Let's get this straight now. So out of all of that, you got 500 out of here, okay, and 54, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in the placeholders, you got 54, but then you have 1,000. Well, then that means you need 3 zeros. Anybody online confused? Because that's exactly the number that we just came up with. We say kamash mayam, kamash yam araba alap yam. That word is 554,000, and we ain't done. We got a few more. Y'all, if anybody is it everybody understand? Just make sure you understand concert or something. Let me know. I don't want to lose nobody. Kamash 500. Mayam is 500. Kamashyam is 50. So that's how you say Kamashyam. Arabah is 4, so 54. But not only the number 54, they're saying 54 alapiums. That's 54 thousands. I could have said 54 trillion, 54 billion, 54. I could have said 54. You understand what I'm saying? 54. But I said 54,000. So 554,000 so far, right? Everybody understand? No? Huh? What they say?
Well, Levi said kind of the other one, but Azra did an upside down face. So.
Well, here, let's take the time to explain this a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Kamash. That's how you say 500. Mayam. Kamash is how you say 5. I'm sorry. 2 zeros would be Mayam because that's 100. It makes sense? So let's put this up here. A lot of people confused. That's how you say 100. But not only are you saying 100, you're saying 500. You can't say Kamash Yum. That would only be 50. That's why we have 50 here. But so you got to say Kamash. 5 what? 500. And that's how you say 100. So you got 500. That's why I wrote the number 500. So in other words, this number really will look like that 500 really would go like down here. If I were to really write this number properly, let's do it this way. Because people are confused here. Oh God. So let's say 500, okay? 500. Lock me. Okay, 500. That's the 500 up there, right? And then I would write 50, 4, and 1,000. 3 zeros. That's what the placeholders of 1,000 is always 3. And that's what you do when you write a lopium, because a lopium is 1,000. So those are the 3 placeholders. So what do we got so far? Now add that up. Remember we add? That's how you have to do this. You have to add it up. Add that rascal up. What do we got here? You see? Now I got 500. 5, 4, 0, 0, 0. Anybody understand that now? Hey, what do they think now? What do y'all think now about this math? Because what I did was just add that. All I did was just add this plus that. That's exactly how you have to look at that. I'm taking my time on this lesson because once you learn how to do this, you can write numbers up to the higher figures of understanding. Okay, we graduating today. You graduated to another page. But does anybody understand? Y'all tell me you understand this or not. What we got? Azra, who else? Labaya? Ah, my drink paid off then. Let's clap it up for everybody. Clap, right? Shar, Dennis, y'all understand this, right? How about Bob? Okay, so y'all understand this. This is like, it's like anything else. All I did was write 500 plus 54,000. That's all I did. All right, let's do this one. Brotherhood is a weapon, and sisterhood is a weapon. That's all I did was just add these two together. All right, let's do this one. Number 3 here. I'm gonna write it out here. So I'm gonna have to erase this over here because that's gonna be in my way. I'll write it somewhere else. I just happen to know what it is. Hope I'm not confusing nobody. I don't never go fast because if I do, somebody's gonna get real like it's my thinking, so I'm putting it together, but this is how I see it because that's what it is. I mean, unless you tell me differently. You know. All right, now we got another one here. We got another.
Okay, Labai has an answer.
What you got?
She has S-H-A.
S. Let me write this down here. S-H-A.
B-I.
S-H-A.
B-I.
B-I.
That's one word.
That's one word. That's exactly right. That is one word.
The next word is M-A-A-H-Y-A-N. M-A-A-H-Y-A-N.
M-A-A-H. Y-A-N. Right?
Okay.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
What is that? So far we have what? Let's write down what we actually have since everybody got it. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put a little line here. We have 500, right? Mm-hmm. 54, and then 3 zeros for 1,000, right? Mm-hmm. That's how you write that. Okay. What is that? Anybody else agree? What is she?
She has an answer. Azara has the same answer.
What you got? SHABIMAAHYM.
Canada.
There's the plural again. So we're gonna pluralize something up in here.
And Labaya has the answer is
What?
700.
700, right? Okay. Like that?
Yes.
You see that right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does everybody else agree with that? Because what's Shabai? 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's Ma'ah? 100, right?
Okay.
And if you plural it, and that's what we just did, you pluralize 100, you're going to get, of course, this is 100, right? You're going to get, what's in front of it? 700s. Makes sense to me.
Okay.
What makes sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. I mean, I know it's taking a lot of time, but I'd rather take, I did not spell this right. How do you spell character? It's a T, right? I spelled it right. Yeah, there you go. Okay. 700. Everybody agree with that 700 up in there? All right. We got the last one up in here. Let's go to the last one. Oh, man. That's the last one. We got the last one down here. They can see that, right? Okay. That'd be number 4. Because if you can do this, you can do any one of them on this board. You can make a word up to damn near a million in Hebrew, and people would understand you. Because if you look in the Bible and you'll see when we read how the Xerxes, the kings, and all of these kings, I think it was Persia, where they came in and stole our stuff, and it gives an account. There was an accountant that told how many trays of gold and silver and all of that. I wrote that down when I first got started. I was so enthusiastic about Lashawan, Qadash, and I wrote down all of the gold and silver that these other nations stole from the children of Israel, right? Because we are what? Aren't we the chosen people, man? So what they don't steal in our gold, man? Right. what they doing stealing our gold? So let's read that. Let's read a text. I won't read. Let me see. Well, let's see. What am I trying to do? We are the children of Israel, man. Where they took all of our gold, and he brought us into a land, man, and drove out the Hittites, the Girgasites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites. Most of these are African nations, man. Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than us. Well, look at us now. I mean, we're climbing out of that hole, man. We're climbing out of this, all because of our brotherhood that we have between each other. That makes sense? That's what you got to understand. In Deuteronomy 7:1, it says this. Yes. Deuteronomy 7:1 tells how we climbed out of that hole. How when the Lord brought us into the land, not climbed out of the hole, but when we brought us into the land, when we first got out of there, man, he brought us into this land. When we got out of the Tower of Babel, and the Lord cleaned us up from that act, cleaned us up from Genesis, from the Adamites, when we tried to join hold to the other nations, and we ain't got no business joining hold to the other nations, man. Well, there was a whole lot of us. Could have been 500,000 of us, but that's just a number I'm picking there of significance. But these other nations, they had us in captivity. But the Most High says this in Deuteronomy 7:1. It says this. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it. In other words, the Most High said, he's telling you like a preamble. In other words, prepare. When you go into this land to possess it, this is what I want to be going through your head. Possess it and have cast out many nations. How many? Many. The Hittites, the Girgasites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, Hivites, Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. Now, these nations were greater and mightier than us, man. But as far as armies are concerned, but they didn't have one thing that we have, and that's the Most High, right? Lord, the Bible says, "The Lord be before thee to fight his army. Who can be against you?" That's the whole point. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver thee before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them and make them. And then it says this. That's what's in Deuteronomy 7:2. It says, "Destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them. Neither shalt thou make marriages unto their daughters, and thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son." In other words, the Lord, the Most High, don't want you. We learn about character, of course, the Hebrew chart and the characters and these big old numbers that we can make from Hebrew. But I'm letting you know the children of Israel, we came to the land, the Most High, to possess it, the Most High, he was blessing us. That makes sense? Okay. And then it's, for they will turn away thy son from following me. What does it say? They shall turn thy son away from following me, right? That they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly. That's what the Lord says. That this is what he don't want you to be. He don't want you or your children to join hold to Esau or this devil. That makes sense?
That makes sense.
So the only way you can do it is break away, right? And we're going to show you something here in a second here. What do we got? 700 and what? 700. Well, what's the last one? Anybody got any answers?
Okay.
Before we break this out here.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Azra and Labaya have.
What you got?
They have the same answer. It's SHA.
SHA, right? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. SHA, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
LASH.
That's look like that spells shalash.
YAM.
YAM. There's that plural again.
Okay.
Get used to that because you'll see it a lot. It pluralizes your singular letters, singular characters for your math purposes, right? We talked about that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The next word is SHA.
SHA.
LA.
Okay.
SH.
So what we got there?
Labaya has an answer.
Damn it. SHA, right? LA. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Shalashim Shalash. What is that answer?
Her answer is 33.
33 is Shalash, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got Akkad, Shanya, Shalash, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got 33. That right? Shalashim, right? 30. Look like she's right to me. Anybody who said that? Labaya.
Mm-hmm.
Look like she's right to me.
Okay.
That's 33. So what do we got here? Now, we have a little dilemma. So let's put this word together here. Let's put all this together, okay? So we got Kamasha Ma'ayam, Kamashiyam, Arba, Alapyam, Shabai, Ma'ayam, right? Shalashyam, Shalash. Don't let that word scare you. Just break it down. That's why I'm doing this little bit at a time, right? So what we got? So 700, right?
Mhm.
So let's go to it. Let's go put that 700 over here. 733. Because that's what that's saying. 733. Right? You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So what's the word put together? We're gonna do this. Here's all of that. All of that meant is this. Let's put it. Where's my pencils at? Oh. All right. Here we go. So instead of 54,000, now let's add all that together. Let's do 733 on the end. Does everybody understand that? That is the number right here that we just did. All of that. All of this got us here. Does everybody understand that? If it is, say con or con or con something. Con, sir. Come on now. Talk to me. Right?
Yeah.
This is what we have to do. Y'all good? Take me to my
Labai said kind of one.
yeah, we'll put it up here. We'll put it up here. 30 and plus 3. Okay? There we go.
Israel has 554,733 concerts, she said.
This number here just happened to be black children born. We'll pull the article up. And we're gonna clap it up for our children. Because our black children being born into I believe the United States, what is it? What these Esau has told us, that's what been born in our numbers, right?
Uh-huh.
So 554, 733, right? Black children are being born.
Mhm.
And I want to be able to tell all 554 and 73 children born that somebody's a devil. You know what I'm saying? We got to tell them, how you going to break away from America's understanding of or how they treat us if we don't know that Esau is the devil, right? You know, we got to know. We have to know that. So we got something on that. Let's show a little article right here where we know one child. This one child is going to be some understanding. It was understanding to me. Let's read that up there. What do we got? We will read that note. What does that say right there? That note right there says, I love you, Dad. And I'm just reading what it is. The white man's the devil. Right? I think Kazak Ahmad posted that. Let's clap it up for that officer right there, man. And I can't remember what Sean said there, but I love you, Dad. White man's the devil. I didn't say it, but they said it. Here's the point I'm making. We use that note right there. And we're gonna make sure, we're gonna try to make sure all 554,733 black children, am I right? Say that this oppressor out here has oppressed us so much that we have to understand, because we have to understand who this is, you know, because it damn sure ain't an understanding if you don't read the Bible and get it. Because the Lord say, here we are, every time we get something, they seem to want to take it over. That's a devil. That's the beast that do that. We're not supposed to live amongst them. So let's clap it up for that child that did that, right? Damn right. You see what I'm saying? So this 554,733 children born, we want to make sure that they know that what? Esau is the devil. Edomites. Yeah. That you gotta understand that, right? Yeah. I mean, this is how I see it. So y'all understand that? Clap it up if you understand that, man. You know, because see, the Lord, he gave us, he told us what to do. Let's see what we got here. Conclusion. It says, black African. It says approximately what we said 554,733 black or African. Black. They say African, but it's really black. They call us African, but we really black people, right? Babies. I'm not going to say African American. We're just going to say black babies born in the United States in 2023, I believe, according to the data from the Kids Counting Data Center, right? We got to teach our children that this rascal is a devil. So once they start off there, and that the Most High, and that Christ is black. Once we teach them that, then we understand our kids. Can you imagine going? I'd be a proud dad. I see something like that, man. That's all right, man. So we won't join, so that they won't join or marry anybody else but their own people, right? No woman or man. So we got a conclusion, man. We have to separate from all these devils. That's the whole point. We don't need to be part of that. And that's what happened. That's how we got kicked out of the Garden of Eden. Because we did what? What did we do? We wanted to do what? Join them. Yeah. And by joining them, then that's going to take away every right. The Lord going to have to, chastise us even more. That makes sense? That makes sense. He don't want that, man. He don't want us go around sorry. He don't want us going around joining them, right? Yeah. So that's one thing I hope everybody understood or enjoy the lesson. Of course, that because yes. Salakia, my love, and all others will be back on our 79 class. Sorry about that. I apologize to you, and I appreciate everybody who support my class. I want you to like and share the class, especially for your experience of learning, because I'm going to be going over stuff like this all the time, so you can learn. This is just, I had more to teach, but this is all we can do in one day. I wanted to take my time and go through all of this, so you can understand how to write the word 554,733 in Hebrew. Nobody I don't think in the United States do that, except for the ISUPK under command of Yahanna. So let's clap it up for that, man. Let's see your hand claps in the chat, and y'all should like and share that class. But because Adam hearkened to the voice of his wife, And they mixed with other nations, right? They got kicked out of the garden, did not? They got kicked out of the garden, and the Most High. Why did the why did they get kicked out of the garden? Because the Most High didn't what? He didn't want them to join them. He wanted us to keep our own lineage, man. Because he said those other nations, if you join those other nations, then you're gonna forget about who you are, because they're gonna take you over. He didn't want you to get involved in their army. He didn't want you to wear their penguin suits. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. He didn't want you to eat their foods, right? We'll talk about that another time. He didn't want you to eat their foods, man. He didn't want you to do anything. And then through our disobedience, man, to serve other gods. That's why. That's what Eve had done. You know, and Adam should have been telling his wife a little better that. Listening to the white man white man. Listen to Esau over and over again like a record. She brought this back to her husband, and he did eat. That's what the Bible says, right? So Akarium Alahayim, that means other gods. Those other gods. Of course, we'll go over that another day, right? And of course, so the Lord drove us out, man. Drove the man out of that garden. Drove you out of there, man. Wahagarash Adam. That's how you know it was the Adamites. He drove us out of that garden. And then what? By the time the Tower of Babel came through, what happened again? Here we go. The whole earth speaking one language all over again. What do we do? What do we do? What we did was we tried to all become one and build a tower together. Now we're different people. Our differences should have caused us to fight amongst each other. We're sitting up here, the Most High confused the languages, man. We'll go over that in another lesson. You know, Balal Sham Shapatam. That's Babel or confusion, confounded. Balal, Ba la la, Balala, or Balal. We'll go over that another day. But the Lord said, I can't have them together. I'm going to confound these languages. And the Lord did that for our sake. So we wouldn't marry them, so we wouldn't become like them, so we wouldn't be part of them. We wouldn't eat their trough slop. You don't want to go around eating this pig slop that they got, man. We'll have to tell every 554,733 children born in America and really everywhere we scattered all over, man, to basically don't get away from this Esau, man. Just get away from him, right? That makes sense. Yeah, no. He took our inventions, our everything that we had, and he lives like a beast that he is, and he stole from us, and he lives high on the trough or the hall. Let's read just one text before I get off here. Let's see. Because the Lord said, if you were to do what we're supposed to do, then we wouldn't be part of that. Let's turn to Deuteronomy 28, and let's go all the way to the Lord. Let's go to the first verse. The Lord say 28:1. It says, Deuteronomy 28:1. Follow along with me. And I'm showing you what the Most High told you to do. And then, of course, we got cursed again, man. But all because we have to do this for the sake of our children. We got to go around and teach them not to join Esau. That's one thing, right? And it came to pass, if thou shalt hear diligently unto the voice, hearken, if y'all shall hearken diligently unto the voice of the Most High, thy God, to observe and do all of the commandments. How many? All of them, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee above all nations. We should be above all nations. We shouldn't be nowhere close to anything. Thank you for that. And then you're going to be blessed in the city, man. You're going to be blessed, the fruit of your ground, thy basket. We're going to have to tell all 554,000, that number we just wrote, man, on here. Kamash Ma'ayam, Kamash Yam Arabah, Alapyam Shabai Ma'ayam. Shalash. 554, 733. Of course, I wrote that number. I'm sure it changes all the time, right? The Lord shall cause thy enemies to rise up to thee, to be smitten before thee in thy face. They shall consume out against thee one way and flee seven way. Listen, we shouldn't even be nowhere near the bottom. But because we didn't, what the Most High said, I'll tell you what, this is what's going to happen to you. It says the consequences for this disobedience for the Lord, but it shall come to pass, Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God to observe to do all his commandments. See, that's the Lord gave you blessings and he took them away with cursings, categorically, one at a time, because he couldn't have you living what? Let me finish reading this. To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. The Lord can't have you living high on the land, storehouses, and lending to people and living like kings, man, but yet sinning. He can't do that. That's not how we made. This heathen can do that because he's not part of the Most High's the love. The Lord don't care nothing about this Most High. I mean, the Lord don't care nothing about lucky. The Lord don't care nothing about this these other nations, right? He don't care nothing about Esau. You don't care nothing about him, man. And says the Bible says, "Cursed out is going to be in the city. Cursed shall be in the field." Now he categorically go around. The Lord went around and said this: "I'm going to curse you," because he's letting you know that I can't let you enjoy all these blessings, but yet sin against me. You see that right there? So Esau can sit here and enjoy our blessings and won't nothing happen to her. High blood pressure will happen to me if I go around eating and trough food, this salt, all this stuff. If I go around smoking Zaza, cigarettes, cools, right? You know what I'm saying? If I go around shooting up in the arm in my veins, man, the Most High said that you're going to judge for that, man. You're going to die. So this is what I'm saying. So, and the Lord said, curse you shall be the fruit of thy body and the fruit of thy land and increase thy kind. You're going to be cursed. The Lord took the time to say, to curse you on everything he blessed, that he would have blessed you on. All you had to do is just stay on top. But we didn't want that. We got in Israel. We looked good for a little while. And then after a while, what did we do? We started living like that was around about us. That makes sense? So we got everything. Is everybody? Let's clap it up for class, man. Everybody understand? We good on that? Anybody got at all that pertains to the class? Of course. You know, if it pertains to the class, please, by all means, just let me know. Bring the question out, right? Anybody? Okay, good. Like I said, we'll be here again 7 and 9, Greenville, South Carolina, right? Getting ourselves together. So Lakia, what was it the brother name again that came?
It was Michael Love.
Michael Love, right? Michael Love. Slacky about that.
He said, Salakia, sir, if I may do your class when you can, and I will be.
Yeah, clap it up. Damn right. I appreciate that. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barak a thumb to my brothers. Yahweh Shemala Thumb Shem Yahweh Shai to my sisters, man. Y'all like and share the class, okay? We're in class on that. We're the ISHBK. Started off 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for the brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes to the school, they're off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to the brother or sister. there's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After the 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes is a commandment. Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8 and 10 means 10th in the Hebrew, ma'asharah, 10% of every penny of increase the Lord gives you. It's lucky. Give to the Treasury Department. Slocky. Give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatever amount you would like. Upholding convocation. Let's see. We got what do we got here? We have the Feast of First Fruits, right? Start after the stab of unleavened bread, sundown, Sunday. Is this Feast of First Fruit? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Feast of First Fruit, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah. April 20th. The 25th, count 50 days, celebrate the 50th day, Sunday, June the 8th, 2025. And start before sundown, Leviticus 23:10-22. Salakia, that's right. That'll be the next one, Feast of First Fruits, okay? Right. If anybody have any questions, make sure you pay your tithe and get yourself ready for the next Passover by start saving up if you have to. Under Commander Junior Yahanna, we're going to mod him. Okay. Salakia. Mom Shabbat, Majid. Barak. Yahweh Shem Yahushai Barak Atham. Yamata, Sar, and Face the Sisters. Mom Shabbat, Amajid. Barak. Yahweh Shema Alathan by Shem Yahushai.
Yahweh Shema Alathan by Shem Yahushai.
Yamata, class dismissed.